So I really like working with organizations one-on-one, and often I'm called in when I need to provide a governance workshop, and a gap has been identified within the organization, either by a donor or internally by the organization, or sometimes there's conflict on the board, and that's when I'm called in. Now I'm not there to focus on conflict resolution, but I also realize that if the governance structure is effective in the organization, then that's a good foundation for cooperation. And I remember one incident with an organization where there was unhappiness amongst board members. I can't quite remember the issue, but I remember sitting in the room next door to wait for the workshop to start, and the board members were there, and somebody mentioned, well, we're not going to resolve this issue, so we might as well just continue with this workshop and see what happens. Now, to start a workshop on that basis is a bit of a challenge, because it's almost like the outcome has been predicted. So I came in and there was a lot of tension, and I just said, listen, I am excited about this workshop, and I'm hoping you're excited as well. Didn't get a positive response, but then I had to change the focus of the workshop. Instead of just showing a slide presentation, I had to now focus on what is this organization about? What's the difference it's making in the society? And it's like, if you have a overhead projector and if the vision is not cleared, then people lose focus. And that's in essence what I saw. And what I tried to do was just to bring focus back into the organization. We had one day of workshop and the outcome was positive. It was almost like people were realizing, but actually, this is why we're here. And if we look at what difference we're making in this particular community, it's important for us to work together as a unit. We might not disagree, we might not agree on every aspect, but we can still work together and make a difference in this particular community. And that the outcome of that workshop was positive. 2 years further down, the project manager of that particular organization gave a speech in a different context. I happened to be one of the people in the audience, and then she had to speak about the organization, and she spoke about it, and clearly very excited, and then she mentioned my name as well, and she said I made a strategic difference in the organization. I didn't realize it, but for me, knowing that I made that difference was just, I was further committed towards working in this field, because if we can make a difference in that organization, ultimately we make a difference in the lives of the communities where those organizations are working. And that, for me, it's stimulating, and that keeps me in this particular field.